Greetings, dear suckers. My name's Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And welcome back to Winds of Misfortune, where we're finally, at last, entering Wexler's manor. Is a manor the same thing as a mansion? I don't actually know. Well, it's one of those two. Maybe both. I wonder if there's anything... Hang on. If I were to... Ah, shit. Fucking mantling. There we go. And then... Eat. No, I don't think there's anything over here. Okay. I had to check, though. You know? Well, maybe you don't. Wait, this isn't even an entrance to the place. Hang on. This is a bit awkward, but... Will that work? Bit of an odd angle, but... Yeah, that'll work. There we go. Just like that. Ooh, hello. I was wondering what these little wood things over here were for. Whew. At the end of my rope, so to speak. Now this is a fucking entrance. Don't think I saw that cup or whatever it was, by the way. You don't need to worry. No, candlestick, not a cup. I saw something valuable over there anyway. All of these loot items just sort of blend together, you know. Certain considerations drawn from the precepts of civil law for the better informing of the minds of practitioners and servants of instis to the intent they might be inclined toward the practice of positive laws rather than the temptations of equitable discretions without grounded authority by Ledoyen Crawvillard. What? Printed by Ion Verdmore for the Elder of Cranil at the printing house in St. Yora's Churchyard, Stone Market, Anno 522, the city. The indicators of the usage of ins naturalis in instis being a most sentimental application. Oh no, those aren't ends. Maybe they're U's? They look like really small capital N's. Then that would be yes? I don't know. This is a fucking weird font. Like, font on here is like, yeah, like that, and... See? I don't know what the fuck font they're using here, but it's annoying. I hate it. presuming in such an insolent manner to impose the practice thereof upon the courts and tribunals of the heartland imperium, and so most saucily to reflect upon those who shall withhold their, I think that's a Y anyway, compliance from such proud and imposing humor, failing to yield an immediate and voluntary compliance thereto. My gentle readers, I crave license to animadvert upon sundry instances of this unaccountable boldness and supercilious arrogance in these remarks following, lest sentiments enkindle the hearts of the practitioners a fondness for the fickle and changeable winds of equity. What are you even talking about with equity? I don't even... As my worthy friend, the proctor of the Baronal Academ, doth opine, imagine the city as a youth, precariously poised upon the brink of a great ravine. That's the most comprehensible sentence he wrote in the whole thing, and I still have no idea what it's about. Yeah, I've got no idea what the fuck that was even supposed to be with regards to. Something about civil law, whatever that is. Maybe it's supposed to be civil law? Like a... Oh! I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. The odds of there being anything hidden in the fireplace are always low, but never zero. Okay. Is this? No. Sometimes stuff haphazardly put there does actually qualify as ground, but not in this case, evidently. And what about here? The odds of something being hidden behind a tapestry are always low, but never zero. Rope arrow? Bombs? Lamp oil? No. Gas mine. Very nice. Well, decent anyway. XI. Rights Day. 11, I suppose. 5 more books safely delivered in my hands this day. Within their worn pages lurk the secretful doctrines, the sort no common eyes ought to behold, especially during those dark ages. Ah, for the days of our forebears, when their vows of secrecy were observed with such careless legality. Legality meaning a sort of effortless agility and quickness of the body or mind. 12. Bell's Repose. The wretched magpie! I now share the intense distaste the Hemrites have for the black-plumed rogue. For this very morn I did spy the flying fiend with its beady eyes fixated upon my desk. Thinking it harmless, I did not shoo him away. A fool's mercy! For now my hands find only air where the key to my meditating shrine once lain. May this pest choke upon it. Oh. That's interesting. A little birdie stole your key, eh? Well, I'll just have to keep a good lookout for nests, eh? Oh. Hello, mine. What's yours is mine and all that. Huh. Could have sworn there was a thing about picking mines with disarming mines with your lockpicks, but apparently not. Okay. You see any birds' nests, audience? I don't. Maybe in that tree. Don't think so. Anyway, it could be anywhere. Could have dropped it somewhere. Or it could be behind this painting of birds. I mean, they're not magpies, but still. Come on. Come on. Come on! I don't think I can even get through there anyway. Not without the key. Ah! Yeah. Why can't I... Okay, that's weird. What? Okay, very weird. Alright, I'll just have to find that key then. Could it be, though? Hi.
Seems
Pretty
quiet
sure
enough
you
now.
look over there.
Oh, well.
So, yep. Simple as. All right. Where else could it be, though? Do I have any keys? I just realized I never actually looked at Darla's contracts. God damn it. Garrett, my boy. A little bird told me Wexler would receive a visit from you tonight. If this is true, then there are a few errands I would like you to run for me in Downlock. Be assured that your services will be highly rewarded. First, Dame Harcourt has recently acquired a set of 5 vases inlaid with diamonds. Get me these vases, would you? I have no doubt you would have made a stop at the Harpy's domain anyway. That's pretty accurate, considering I'm pretty sure I've already gotten those 5 vases, and I didn't even check this because I forgot. Be careful. Even though she only has 2 brutes in her service, I hear their hound can open doors. Yes, I noticed. Second, you have no doubt heard about the upcoming soiree organized by Monsignor at his manor. An up-and-coming pawnbroker, Caritas, lives in the area and has received an invitation. He must never attend the party. I know for a fact the letter was delivered to his establishment, but luckily he is away from the city for a few days more. I want you to destroy this invitation. Make sure no trace of it exists anymore. I do not care how you do it. Just make sure it disappears forever. Well, it certainly disappeared into my pocket. Lastly, rumors concerning the reappearance of the fabled cerulean dagger have come to my attention. Do not ask me how I know this, for this would be the end of you and me both. I want you to acquire it for me. Unfortunately, I have no information about its whereabouts at all. I just know it is supposedly in the vicinity. So this is an inquiry you will have to conduct yourself. Yeah, I'll just go ask all those guards that I knocked out. Do these tasks for me, and I might even be so inclined as to purchase that beautiful sword of yours. With affection, Darla. Okay. Well, already got the vases. Have the letter, but haven't destroyed it. And no idea where the cerulean dagger is. Okay. Cool. Wasn't there... Yeah, I've already read that. I wonder if just throwing it in the river will work. Yes. Okay. Well, I'll leave that off until later. Just in the off chance that I find some use for it. You know how it is. Yeah, okay, good. Hello? Where are you going then? I have no fucking visibility over there. Ah, I think he's leaving again. Yeah. Perfect time to strike. There we go. The heck was that sound? Was that a Crayman? Why is there a random Crayman around here? Or maybe it... Or was that a spider? I don't know, it's been a bit since I've heard either one. What I do know is that it doesn't sound good. Okay. Power's in front of those windows, but one of them is open. I don't know what that means. It might just be a random detail. Oh, yeah, Crayman. Can't reach anywhere from here, okay. Not sure why there's just a random Crayman and a thing, but okay. Ooh. Okay. Where do I go? Where the fuck do I go from here? This doesn't really seem to have helped me. Oh, right. I mean, I guess I could probably... Maybe it's just a way to get up and down or something. Does that even reach? Yes, you can use those. Okay. Maybe even without them. Okay. Good to know. Nope. Please stop with the vulgar effusion of bodily humors upon my property. Okay. Already read that. Nothing up here. Okay.
Nothing now. Oh well. Next to nothing.
Ha. Now that was some sweet serendipity. It's like I got there just in the nick of time. What does that make me? Okay. That takes me back here. Wait, can I even make that? Yeah, I can make that. With a better run-up, I can probably make that. There we go. Just had to do a bit of a diagonal there. The world is on a diagonal. I am the balancing point. Just guard behind that window. Could be trouble. Big trouble. Oh! Let's see. 100, yeah. That seems to be a bird's nest, but there's no key here, just a ring. So where? Odd. Very odd. Maybe someone in here took it? Let's see. What does that switch go to? Chandelier. Shit. Can I? Nah. No. Ugh. Just about got away with it.
The service was impeccable, I must say. I need service like these.
And there we go. Got away with that too. Lady Wexler. That's it. Who's it? Oh. Lady Wexler. I am aghast at what happened to thee and thy most esteemed husband, and I thank thee for thy courage. Indeed, 'tis not easy to turn to the builder's true chosen, whilst the antiquated order still reigns supreme in Downlock and the rest of the West Bank. Oh, builder, preserve me. Thy predicament is most troublesome. Crime, corruption, and chicanery have run rampant for too long, and have devastated our once radiant city. But fear not, for one of the many duties the builder gaveth to thy faithful servant is to make thy household, as well as thy prized possessions, secure from any would-be pilferer. I would like to invite thee and thy most esteemed husband to a demonstration of the latest prototype of the Builder's Watcher at the True Order's headquarters, Angel Watch. Our celestial spire is still under construction, but thou seemest so distraught 'twould be sinful not to offer thee mine hospitality. I am certain the Watchers will leave a lasting impression on thee. I am ever thy humble servant, and it is my own hope, the beginning of a beautiful friendship, Father Karras. Ugh. Great. Wonderful. Ooh. Very nice. Well, this would have been useful a minute ago when I was trying to avoid her. Is that? Okay, yeah. For a moment I thought there was just nothing in there. Hello. Ooh. dog is gonna be trouble.
These garments are way too tight for me. I need a better tailor.
Maybe if I... God damn it. So many whiffed swings. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. Dog down. Or up, rather. Now, where's that other guy? Here he comes. Walking down the street. Get the funniest looks from everyone he meets. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys! People say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down. Also, don't think I didn't notice how you instantly alerted the moment I started moving, by the way. That was 100% bullshit. There's no good reason why you should have alerted there. But fuck you, I got you anyway, even though you brazenly cheated. Oh. Hi. Machine room key. Monsieur can yap all he wants. My trust in him is close to the nadir. Why, did his opal not get stolen from under his watchful eyes a couple years back, only to be found cut in small pieces several months later? And what did happen to the thief who robbed him? Nothing. That's what. Nay, I will have better luck if I hire my own inquirers, and you will help me. You owe me, Elizabeth. Don't you forget it. Still, I do hope the knaves who stole my prize try their hands at cutting it like they did the gems of Sarnath and Monsieur's stone. If the stories are right, then they are in for a rough surprise. W. Wexler, I assume. That's interesting. A rough surprise, huh? What, does it have an explosive implanted into it? Wouldn't surprise me. The great tragedy of some of these heists of such notable gemstones and such is that the smart thing to do is to cut them apart so they're no longer recognizable, to avoid getting caught very easily. But unfortunately, that loses a lot of their value. Tragic. Gerard, rest assured that my agents are scouring all of Downlock to find the trail of the impudents who dared intrude your abode and abscond with your precious emerald. Even now, they are raiding all known dens of trickery. It is only a question of time before we unravel this mystery, for it is probable one of my rivals commissioned this heist. If it is indeed the case, then we will have to proceed carefully. No matter what happens, your tribute shall not go to waste, and your prize shall return to you. You can trust me on that. Monsieur. That right. How do we know that you didn't commission the heist? Oh, hi. That's convenient. From a distance, that almost looks like some sort of cross or some such. Okay. Now what about the other ways then? Oh. Who was that? There you are.
Don't know what it was. It's gone now.
Ah, she's facing right toward it. That's awkward. What? Why did you completely ignore the rope, you stupid motherfucker? Whatever. There we go. I should probably move that. At least to behind here. Surprised she didn't notice. Okay, now what's behind door number 2? Oh. I think it just leads me back here. Yeah. Oh. Looky, looky. Further below. Just had to estimate how long the carpet would be. Then I just had to time it with the time of him stepping on it. Easy peasy. Ha! And we've wrapped right back around to here. Nice. So that must have been... Wow, that guard sure has a long patrol route. And there we go.
Oh, well. There was nothing.
There we go. Easy peasy. Just had to quickly moss this place up. Might have been able to get away without it, but wasn't gonna risk that. Okay. Now... Yeah, by the sounds of it, we should have this level all to ourselves. And oh baby, what a level it is. From 2567 to just casually 3137. That's, yeah, I think exactly 570. Fucking A. Okay. Alright then. Oh, and don't forget the 100 here. So that's 670. 720. My goodness. Ooh. Bit of food there. Won't say no to that. Let me guess this turns on the lights. Yeah. Not sure why there's so many opportunities to turn on the light around here. Probably just for flavor. You know how it is. My goodness. 720 bucks in one dining room. Oh yeah. Star Wars, baby. I don't think I've gotten a payout like that from a single room since maybe the last time I robbed a vault. Maybe not even then. That was absurd. And that's not even all there is on this level. Another 50 and another 100. That's 150. That's 870. Plus whatever else I found on this level. My goodness, this has been ridiculous. Where does this lead then? Ah, over to the main entrance then. Well, might as well clear this place out while I'm here. How much money is that again? Like in total 3467, and I mean half again. The loot requirement would be 3750, so yeah, I'm only 300 away from that. Pretty damn good. I'm phasing through that. No, it's just weirdly shaped.
Saw the farce it's become.
Tickets are too expensive. Taffing thieves, I swear.
I don't think I can take those guys both out. I think they'd probably alert if I knock someone out that close to them.
Arrested anyone lately?
I caught a thief red-handed. Smashed his face right into the cobblestones.
Good for you. Gonna burst in. I prefer catching people pink-handed. Gonna burst in stark naked, catch us pink-handed, and say, "Nani nani nani, poik poik poik." That's not a reference to anything, by the way. Not anything that you would know of, anyway. Just to let you know. Okay. I assume this is probably where... Ooh! The emerald or something was displayed. It seems like somewhere that would have something very important displayed upon it. Okay, let's go check out the dumbwaiter. How are we gonna... Whew. Just about got away with it. Why are you shifting around like that? What the heck's wrong with you?
Thought I saw something.
Nope, you saw nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Hello? Hello?
Nothing. Tra-la-la. What is that doing anyway? I genuinely can't tell. Something that away, I guess.
Something moved there? All quiet now. Must have been rats. Hey! What was that noise?
That gets people away with that. There we go. Okay. This this away, and then through here, and gain access to the flow press system. Follow the pressure pipe to find the permission lever. Await further authorization. Find the permission lever. Await further authorization. Flip the permission lever. Await further authorization. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Dear sister, it isn't your fault, really. I guess the lady just doesn't like you. She doesn't like a lot of people, anyhow. I wish you were here with me, though. I'm very scared because the guards have brought one of the gits who broke into the house in the machine room. And the stir has been beating him and torturing him. Not even the loud machines can muffle his screams. I was afraid of the thieves when I saw them, but now I'm more afeared of the stir himself. And now the screams have stopped and all is quiet. That doesn't sound good. Okay. Ah, yeah. Opens this. Makes sense. Ooh. Getting real fucking close now. Oh. It's this place. Wow, I certainly took a long way to get here. Okay. That's not a bad way to get out. Hello. Looks like a little miniature chapel. I guess little and miniature are probably redundant there. Unless it's a little chapel in miniature, as in a miniature version of a already little one. This must be the machine room. Indeed. Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Looks like Wexler got creative with his interrogation. Black Boots gang, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if he managed to stash anything useful.
Let's see. Nothing on him, certainly. I doubt we're gonna be checking his prison pocket. Well, that's quite literally a dead end, then. Mentioned something about a stash. Where would he stash these supposed useful things? Oh. Speaking of stash, wait, I can just... Let that be a lesson, by the way. To never be creative, or people will die. Huh. Another way out. Okay. Good to know. Oh wow, really fucking close now. Ooh, can't forget these loaves, or these carrots, or these cheeses. Or that. Okay, there we go. That's more than half again the loot requirement for the level. Oh yeah. It's nice to once again be in a level where I don't have to worry about the loot requirement being every single speck of loot on the entire fucking map. If you catch my drift. Oh.
Key.
Hello.
Now, what secrets might you unlock?
Good question. The poor sod can steal the key before giving up the ghost. Find what it opens. Okay. Guess we're gonna have to do just that. Next time. So until then, I have been Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And remember, dislike the video, unsubscribe if you're for some reason subscribed, and leave a nasty comment in the comment section down below. Fuck you all so much for watching, and so long, suckers.
You're gonna be okay, kid.